The 76th session of the United Nations General Assembly is officially underway, and delegates have returned to UN headquarters in New York City for in-person meetings, with many more expected in the coming days.
We have about 90 heads of state, head of government, that the Secret Service will be protecting, in addition to approximately 40 spouses. So for us, we're in a range of about 130 protectees that are going to be within the city of New York.
The convergence of world leaders will mean an increased security presence, along with blocked roads and checkpoints.
I think it goes without saying there will be some traffic closures and street closures. There will be impact, undoubtedly, but the goal is really to minimize that.
For local residents, routine errands will likely become logistically challenging.
You know, if you go shopping, you need your ID to come back home.
The threat of COVID-19 adds another layer of complication to security efforts, and in the city that once was the epicenter of the pandemic, locals have mixed feelings about this year's massive gathering.
I'm hoping that everybody is vaccinated.
We'll see people again, and the vitality and the economy that needs to be revitalized will be here. But then again, to know that we really might see another surge come, it's very, very, very troubling.
The city says it'll ask all delegates to show proof of vaccination before entering the General Assembly Hall. But UN officials stress they can't ban heads of state from entering UN headquarters, which is international territory, if they're not vaccinated.
We need to balance the need to have world leaders here, have officials who can talk to each other and interact with each other, and balance that against the need to keep social distancing and keep all the preparations in place to deal with COVID-19.
New York City officials are also partnering with the UN to mitigate the threat of COVID-related disruptions.
The city is providing a mobile unit, a mobile van that will provide testing and vaccinations free of cost to all attendees this year.
Given the high-level discussions due to take place, many are hoping to return to in-person interactions after last year's UN General Assembly was almost entirely virtual. With the stage for international diplomacy set, the convergence of world leaders and all the disruption that brings is also a bid for a degree of normalcy. Trinh, VOA News, New York.